Hi friends, we're here for 8.6 today, and I know I'm not really popular with a lot of people right now since tonight's open house and I'm making you do math, but there's really no new concepts today. It's all using the concepts we've already learned and applying them to some real world problems. So this first one here is the ski jumper shown makes angles with her skis as already identified, as you can see right here. What is the sum of the angles? And it's in the directions, it directly says equation. So we need to write out a problem. 55 degrees plus 125 degrees. What does that equal? This is an equation. What does it equal? I hear you, I hear you. 180 degrees. It's a straight edge. It's a straight angle. In the roof framework shown, here, this is like a piece from this one right here. It's like a piece of a roof. An angle A, B, D, and D, change colors, D, B, C, have the same measure. What is the measure of DB, DBA? What is the measure of A, B, C? So if this has the same measure as that, we know that that's 60 degrees. So 60 degrees plus 60 degrees equals 120 degrees. Good job. But the first question is, what is the measure? So the angle DBA equals 60 degrees because it says have the same measure. It's really important to read those problems completely through to make sure you understand every single part of it. In the simple bridge structure shown, this is a bridge, the measure of R, I'm going to try and draw it, RS, V, this is really hard for me to see on my, okay, RSV is 30 degrees, and VST is a right angle. What is the measure of RST? So if we know this first angle right here is 30 degrees, we're going to add it to our right angle. How many degrees is the angle? 120 degrees. This is where you're going to see when you're an architect or architects a lot. You're going to use angles a lot of the time because that's what you're using in your designs and your infrastructures. The circle at the right represents all of the students in a class. Each section represents the students in the class who choose a certain type of animal as their favorite type of pet. The angle measures for some sections are given. What is the sum of the angle measures for cat, dog, and horse? So the sum of those angles would be 85, 60, and 150. So if I was writing an equation, I would do 150 plus 85 plus 60, and these all should have a little degree sign, equals 295 degrees. What is the total angle measure for the circle? Well, we know all the way around the circle is going to be 360 degrees. What is the angle measure for fish? Well, I have 295 degrees already. We want to add the unknown because it's all going to equal 360. Now, in order to figure this out, we have to do the opposite, right? 360 take away 295. That's going to give us fish. How many degrees of fish? Which is going to be 65 degrees. I'm hoping you're seeing that I'm using what I know. I know that from here to here is 295 degrees. I know all the way around the circle is 360. So I need to take away what I already have in order to find out what I need. Like I said, a lot of this is just looking at what you know and reading the problems very carefully. In the roof framework shown, the measure of one angle is 80 degrees. What is the measure of the unknown angle? Well, what's a way that we can figure this out? I see a straight angle right here personally. So I know that from here to here, what is it going to equal? I hear it. I hear you saying it. It's 180 degrees. So if I subtract 80 degrees, you do not need a protractor to do this. That remaining angle, this question mark here, is going to equal 100 degrees. Use what you know, piece out the rest. The railing on a stairway makes a 50-degree angle. So this right here makes a 50-degree angle. What is the unknown angle in the diagram? So it's looking at this right here. What is this? So if I look at this post as a straight angle, and I know from here to this railing is 50 degrees, how much is it from this line all the way over here? Well, I'm starting with 180 degrees again because I'm looking at this as a straight angle. So 180 degrees, take away 50 degrees, is going to give me 130 degrees. I know from this line right here all the way to the post is going to be 130 degrees, using what I already know about this angle. When different items are poured, they form a pile in the shape of a cone. The diagram, this one right here, shows a pile of sand. What is the angle the sand makes on the ground? Well, the ground is your straight angle, right? This is your straight angle. That's 180 degrees. It's going to be 180 degrees from here all the way to here. Now, it's telling us that this angle right here is 146. If I want to know what this area right here is, I need to subtract 146 from this over 180. So 180 degrees, take away 146 degrees, will give me the pile that I have on the ground, which is 35 degrees. Yes, I'm going fast. It is lunchtime again. You can rewind and see any of these problems again. That is the beauty of these videos. And these videos will be there from now all the way until the end of school. So if you really, really, really want to use these to study for your test, this is another avenue to study for your test. This next one's a little more complex. In a miniature golf game, a player hits a ball against a wall at an angle with a measure of 35 degrees. So from here, this is the wall right here, this long line right here. So it hits it into the wall at a 35-degree angle. It bounces off at an angle of 20 degrees. So right here is 20. Right here is 35. What is the unknown measure in the diagram? So the unknown measure it wants to know is that red one. And I know that from here all the way around is going to equal what, friends? Say it loud and proud. 180 degrees. That is right. But I need to take away what I already have. I'm going to take away 35 degrees plus 20 degrees. And that's going to give me my unknown. So 35 plus 20 is 55. So I have to do what's in the parentheses first. 180 minus 55 is going to give me 125 degrees. That's what's going to fit in that slot right there to equal 180 degrees all the way around. This next question is something Mr. Crane would love. It's a reclining question because he loves his recliner chair. In a reclining chair, you can push back from an upright position to sit at an angle. And the chair shown, the whole angle between the back of the chair and the seat of the chair is 130 degrees. Find the unknown angle measure to find how much the chair is reclined from upright. Well, upright would mean what? 90 degrees, yeah? If I know that from here to there is 130 degrees, I think it said. Yep, 130. I just need to subtract that 90-degree angle, because that would be upright, from the 130, and I automatically get 40 degrees. That's how I know what this reclining measure is. So we are going to definitely be doing some more word problems in class tomorrow, so be prepared for that. I did these step by step with you because I think you need me to walk you through it before you're able to do it on your own. And tomorrow I will kind of give you less training wheels and you will be doing a lot of these on your own. So hopefully I'll see you tonight. A little gift, no Google form, but you better have all of these equations written on your pages tonight. See ya.